Good evening, board members, directors, Mr. Wigton. Long time no see. We just did a tour of the building. I almost wanted to change my presentation and talk about the beautiful new Tarhe trails. It is it's a state-of-the-art school, even with bricks and mortar only, looking at it right now. So if I speed through this, it's because I want to get to the meat and potatoes of this presentation, which is a video at the very end to kind of showcase Tarhe Elementary. And I would like to thank all of you right now for letting me give Tarhe Elementary's very last building presentation. So it's kind of like it's a little bit bittersweet. So like I said, if I fly through these, there's good reason. This is the most important slide, I think. This is how we did this year. Our school report card, we met all 8 indicators, 8 out of 8. And we even met the 5th grade reading, science, and math indicators, which if you look at the state average and you look at the county average, if you look at everywhere's average, the 5th grade test scores were not that great. And I'll just take this one step further. It's a neat statistic. I counted out of all 16 schools in Fairfield County that house grade 5 students, Tarhe was the only school to earn 8 out of 8 indicators. In addition, and this is Fairfield County only, out of these 16 schools, Tarhe had the highest math percentage in Fairfield County with an 86.6%. So that's something that I'm very proud of our teachers for working hard to do that. This is a glance at our report card. You can see gap closing is an A, our performance index. B, indicators, obviously I just talked about, 100% is an A. The progress, which is our value added, which is an area that we work very hard to meet at Tarhe Elementary. We have a lot of kids that come in gifted, enriched, and you can see we made a change there. And we worked very hard with our high-achieving kids, and you can tell we have a B. Last year, I think it was a C. Our lowest 20% students with disabilities, you can see our C, and our overall, I didn't point out, is a C. We went from an F. Yeah, our value added was an F a year ago, so we bumped it up to a C. We worked our tails off to help these kids with our RTI programs, with a lot of other interventions put into place. And having said that, I have to thank the central office staff for all of their support, because without the support from you guys, we couldn't help our students be as successful as they are. This is, again, the gifted. This is kind of a redundant slide, but I wanted to just share this. It puts some color and perspective into nearly 16% of our kids are gifted. So kind of shows you what we're dealing with when we get some of our, it's a good problem to have, to be honest with you, but it's a lot easier said than done, and to help those students make a year's worth of growth. This is an achievement trend I'm very proud of, I guess, as the leader of the building. We've had 3 excellent ratings in the past 9 years. We've had 3 years where we met every single indicator, including the past 2 years where we've had consecutive 8 out of 8 indicators. So that's, we've got the achievement thing down pretty good. We're doing a good job there. I could read this list. I could spend the rest of the board meeting probably going through everything that we do at Tarhe, but that's pretty much impossible. I can't do that. You'd have to come and visit Tarhe to see everything we do. But one thing I will mention briefly, something the district is doing, is we've implemented a new math program, and that little cute penguin up there's name is Gigi. Gigi the penguin runs the ST math program. This is a new innovative math computer-based program that K through 8 students will be using. It's fun. I've helped the kids set it up. I've been on it. Mr. Hale knows as well. He's helped a couple of schools. It is fun. I wish this program existed when I was in school, because it helps students that have difficulty with math, difficult math concepts, overcome those problem-solving skills, and they're playing games and learning at the same time. So you'll hear more, see more about Gigi and ST Math. I have to thank my staff. I've been lucky in the past 12 years to have some great teachers at Tarhe Elementary. Without their support, without the support staff, even without the parents and the parental support I have, Tarhe wouldn't be the great school that it is. So I always have to thank people that are around me. And last but not least, before I share a video, I do want to say that I have had the privilege of being at Tarhe for 12. Time flies when you're having fun, and I honestly mean that. In the past 12 years, I've gotten to know many, many students, parents, families, community members. all of the former principals from Tarhe Elementary. I know them. Yes, I've had them to the school. I didn't realize all of them were still around, but they do. They live in Lancaster. Don Phillips is actually a grandpa at Tarhe Elementary right now. So that's kind of the first principal, one of the first principal's grandfather. So when he walks in the building, I'm kind of nervous. Is he critiquing what I'm doing since he opened this school in 1967? So being the principal in the past 12 years, and I hope to be there, part of the new Tarhe Trails over the next 10, 12 years. That would be something. But when you are at a building for this amount of time, you get to know, I've had the opportunity to establish an environment, a learning environment where kids want to come, parents want to come. And what this environment is a culture. And the culture is something that makes Tarhe the place to be. And that's what we do as teachers, that's what we do as educators. So having said that, I probably went longer than I thought I said I was going to. So roll the video, and that's that. The video is only 15 minutes.
Okay, this one's for Gabby.
Thank you. That concludes my report.
Thank you, Mr. Knight. Thank you for all your hard work and all your staff's hard work for making Tarhe the place to be for wonderful memories.